Because if you even see this girl that I'm talking about, it's not as if she's finer than me. She's not finer than me. She does not have more money than me. She's not more intelligent than me. So I don't understand how he just left me for her. And I know my boyfriend states, if you look at all his exes, usually he goes for slim, fair girls.
Okay.
But my best friend is chubby. So it's not making sense. I confronted her and then I told her that what did you actually do? She said that she did not do anything, no, that they just love each other. Imagine that they just love each other. And then I was not comfortable with that answer. I now started suspecting that she did charm. Because the village that she's from, they used to do
Hello, people. It's your boy Skidot Comedy, aka the next governor. But today we are in the studio to do what we know how to do best. Today matter a get as it take no one be. Today matter a chop belle full like overfeeding dey worry this very issue. This matter wear sneakers on top of wetin pass rain boot, tie wrapper, con not tie, use gele finish up on top of another gele. This is just to tell you how serious this very issue is. This matter, na this sister here, na she bring this matter to my table. When I went through her email, the story this young girl narrated to me through that email got me thinking, like, this best friend issue again. When I see this best friend issue, this she's more like a sister to me. Yeah, everybody needs to be careful. I am telling you the gospel truth. But because I have promised you guys I'm not going to be taking your time, that is why I won't say much concerning this. All I need from you right now is to get yourself some popcorn with chilled water. Sit down and relax. Follow up this program second after second to hear what this young lady here has to say to us. Like, there are plenty to learn in this very issue. I am telling you the gospel truth. It's not everybody that is more like a sister to you. Not be everybody. So fans, if you want to reach out to me, you already know it is only by my email, skidlotcomedy@gmail.com. Now, may we dive into the matter. We bring us come here this afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
All right, what's the name?
Mesoma.
Mesoma, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
All right, Mesoma, this story you emailed to me that made me to invite you down to the studio. I would want you to narrate this story to us once again. Why? Because before us there is camera. We are recording this program and the world is watching. With me here is my seer, who by grace of God, he sees secret and deep things, and he also know when someone is telling lies. Be you who. So I would appreciate if you narrate this story to them, more especially to my seer, for him to look into it, to know the advice and solution he has to give to you concerning this very issue you brought to our table. So please speak out as you gently narrate this your story to us. Thank you.
Okay. The reason I'm here is because my best friend snatched my boyfriend from me.
For real?
Yes. She used charm to snatch him away from me.
Are you serious? Okay. Tell us, how did it all happen? How did you get to find out that your best friend actually used charm to snatch your boyfriend away from you?
Okay, so me and my best friend, we've known each other since childhood, since we were small.
Okay.
We grew up in the same street. See my house, see our house.
Okay.
Our families, I knew her mom, I knew her, I have family, we were very, very close. Our families knew each other and all. So we went to the same primary school, went to the same secondary school. Where, in short, people that were around, they don't even used to know that we're friends.
Siblings.
People would think we're siblings. Yes.
Okay.
So she was like a sister to me.
Okay.
So we were very close and all, and then we got admission into the same school,
University.
into the same university. Although we're not studying the same course, but we were in the same university, and then we were roommates.
Okay.
Do you understand? So we rented an apartment, we were roommates and all. We did not have any issue. She was good, we were chill. Every single any single thing that happens to me, I will tell her. We don't used to keep secrets between each other at all. Like, if anything happens to me like this now, she's the first person that I will call and I will tell her. And if
Okay.
anything happens to her, she will call me, she will tell me, we will gist. Do you understand? As per she's my sister.
Okay.
You understand? So one day, as I was coming back from lectures, I met this guy. He's not a student in the
Okay.
school. I met this guy and he collected my number and all. And I came back that day and I told her, she was like, okay, that I should just be talking with him. Let's see where it will lead to. So I said, okay. Oh, I started talking with the guy. The guy was very okay, very comfortable. So I started talking with him, and along the line, we started dating. And when we started dating, there is nothing that I'll ask this guy for that he will not give me. Like, if he was paying my rent, he was buying me clothes, he was buying me hair, he was any even pocket money, he monthly allowance, he was giving me monthly allowance. He had money.
Okay.
He had money. And then if he brings like this now, as per my best friend now, we are together now, I will give her. If he sends me money like this now, I will just cut into to give her, that
Yeah.
kind of thing. If he buys clothes from me, sometimes I will give it to her too. We're sharing everything. Do you understand? So most times you will call like this now. She has never met him, but
Okay.
she has seen his pictures on my phone. So most times if he calls like this now, she will just be like, okay, say hi to him for me now. That kind of thing.
Mm.
As per we're living together. So nothing was happening. We're all cool. There was no problem. So one time like that, because we usually hang out, he usually takes me out, just
Okay.
me though. One time he was not like, okay, he wanted to take me out. And my best friend was bored at home. I was now begging him that, let my best friend follow us and go out now. He was not like, are you comfortable with it? I told him, yes, now it's my best friend. Let her just follow us. She's bored at home. So he said, okay, oh, no problem. If I want her to follow us, let her follow us. So I told my best friend, so she was happy. So we now dressed up. Oh, he came to come and pick us and took us to where we were hanging out that night. So as he took us to that place, I noticed something. There was a way she was looking at him. There's this eye that she was giving him as per she wants to snatch him away from me. I was just noticing it. I was just noticing it. And then maybe she want to talk, she want to touch his hand. Maybe she want to tell him something, she will be touching his hand. And then I was like, what is this girl trying to do? What is she trying to do? Sometimes she will bring her chair close to his own. Do you understand? I'm like, what is this girl trying to do? Because I don't understand. But I kept quiet. I did not say anything. So we finished hanging out on door. She was still looking at him with that eye, you understand? But me, I was like, it's my best friend now. Maybe nothing can happen. So we came back that day. We're very happy. We came back that day. And then after a week, my boyfriend texted me. He was like, that my best friend texted him, oh, that she just said hi, how are you doing? I was not like, how did she get your number? He said that, oh, that it was that day that she asked him for his number and he just gave it to her innocently now. So I was like, so I said, okay, oh, maybe she just asked you, how are you doing? He said, yes. I said, okay. So that day, I now confronted my best friend. I was like, why did you collected my guy's number? You did not even tell me. She was like, that no, that is not like that, that I should not read too much minutes with that. She just collected that. At that point, I went to go and ease myself. I was not around, so she just collected his number. Do you get? I kept quiet. I did not say anything. And then after some time, they continued talking. He was telling me that they are talking frequently. I was like, why people talking frequently? But he was just like that, nothing harmful. Maybe she would just ask him that, hope I'm not disturbing him, hope I'm not giving, that kind of thing. So I said, okay. Oh. But then after a few weeks, he started losing interest in me. Like the way he used to call me, he stopped calling me like that. The way he used to, send me money, the way he used to take care of me, as per his girlfriend now, he stopped doing all those things gradually, gradually. He stopped doing it. And then him and that my best friend, they started talking very, very well. So one day it got too much. Like it was too much. I now confronted him. I was not like that. What is happening? He now told me that him and my best friend, they are now dating, that me and him, we are no longer, that we've broken up now, that we're breaking up now. That I was like, that I don't understand. My own best friend, you're now dating her. As how? He was like that, no, that he just fell for her. I went to go and confront my best friend. I told her that, what did she do? Because Because I don't understand how he would just leave me for her just like that. Because if you even see this girl that I'm talking about, it's not as if she's finer than me. She's not finer than me. She does not have more money than me. She's not more intelligent than me. So I don't understand how he just left me for her. And I know my boyfriend states, if you look at all his exes, usually he goes for slim, fair girls.
Okay.
But my best friend is chubby. So it's not making sense. I confronted her and then I told her that what did you actually do? She said that she did not do anything, oh, that they just love each other. Imagine that they just love each other. And then I now I was not comfortable with that answer. I now started suspecting that she did charm. Because the village that she's from, they used to do charm there very, very well. Like the village, they used to put their hand in plenty things. So I started suspecting that it's charm, that this love is not clear eye that my boyfriend is using to love her like this.
Okay.
So I went to the first place. I went to the first place to confirm, to ask them if my best friend is actually using charm on him. They say she's using charm.
Okay.
I went to the second place. They say she's using charm. I went to the third place. They say she's using charm. So in that made I was like, he has to be charm because there's no other explanation as to why my boyfriend would just leave me like that. So I told her, oh, she said that she's not using it, that how can I just accuse her of her using charm like that? But then me, I don't believe her. She's obviously lying. So I was now scrolling through social media and I now saw your program
Okay.
and how you usually make people confess. So that's why I said that I have to come on so that people will make her confess, so that she will tell me why she's using charm on my boyfriend, so that people will make her confess. That's why I now decided to reach out to you people and tell you people this story, because I don't understand how all of a sudden, under she just met him once,
Okay.
only once, and then he already likes her. No, he cannot. And me and him, we've made plans, we've made future plans that after I finish school like this, we will get married. So now he now wants to marry her. He's dating her so that they will not marry. He will not leave me like that. After how many months and years of dating? It's not possible now. So that's why I came here, so that people will make her confess.
Okay. I heard your story, Miss Oma. So this thing you just said to us, is it actually the way it all happened?
Bam, is the way, and everything that I told you, I just gave you the whole details. Is the way it happened.
Like seriously?
That's the way it happened. That's the way everything. That's the way it happened.
All right, no problem. People, you guys have heard her story. Now you get to understand why I said, you see this, she's my best friend. She's more like a sister to me. That everybody needs to be careful. You hear her story. But no problem. Without wasting anybody's time, I want to bring Seer into this very issue. Let Seer look into it and let us know what he finds out concerning this very issue. The young girl said she wants Seer, want us to invite her roommate down to the studio for Seer to make her confess that she has been confronting the girl in question. She's denying everything. But Miss Oma, are you very sure you are telling us nothing but the truth?
There's no reason to lie now. I'm telling people the honest truth. It has to be charm. There's no other explanation.
All right, my Seer will confirm that. So let's go there, people. Seer, ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Biko nwatakịrị nwaanyị anọ n'obi anyị si na ihe butere ya n'obi anyị bụ ihe na-aga n'etiti ezigbo ọkwa aka eyie nwaanyị na eyie nwoke. O si na onye ọ na-ekwu ihe bụ enyi ya nwaanyị na ha tokọtara ọnụ site n'ụmụaka wee ruo ka ha kịta. O si na ha gara ofu elementary gaa ofu college wee nọkwa n'ofu ụlọ akwụkwọ mahadum kịta wee birizikwe n'ofu afọ ụnọ. O si na ha abụọ bikwa ọfụma na ihe niile na-aga ọfụma, na onwere onye na-achọ nwanne okwu, na okwe na onye na-emejọ nwanne ya, na onwere ihe ha na-ada agwa onwe ha. O si na ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị na ọnọdụ ka nwanne ya n'afọ, ka ofu nne na ofu nna ji ha. O si na ndị be ha ma ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị, ndị be nke nwaanyị makwa na be ha ma onwe ha. Na ihe niile na-aga ọfụma wee ruo mgbe ọ fụ nwatakịrị nwoke a. O si ka ọ fụ ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke wee narị ya akara ekwentị ya, wee bido kpawa, wee si na ọkpụkpa ahụ wee bido yiba. O sikwa na ọ na-akọrọ enyi ya nwaanyị ihe niile ka o si aga. O si wee ruo ofu mbọsị ya bụ enyi ya nwoke wee sie ka ha pụọ. ọ sị na ha dịkwa mbụ apụ sọsọ ha ịbụ ya na enyi ya nwoke na ha dịkwa mbụ apụ, mana mbọsị ahụ ka enyi ya nwoke siri ya ka ha pụọ, o wee naa ya ọ bụrụ na ọ pụọ na ya bụ enyi ya nwaanyị ahụ ama nnọkwata na ọsọsọ ya ga-anọ, o wee yọwa enyi ya nwoke wee sị ya biko ka ya bụ enyi ya nwaanyị soro ha wee pụọ apụọ. Enyi ya nwoke wee jụọ ya na ya bụ ihe adịghị mma, ọsịa ngwa na nsogbu adịrọ, o wee kpọrọ enyi ya nwaanyị wee pụọ. Ọ sị ka ha na ebe ahụ ha na-eri oriri na-akwasa na ọ chọpụtara na o we ka ya bụ enyi ya nwaanyị si akpụnyere enyi ya nwoke anya na-eni anya dị aṅa, ọ dị ka ọ na-achọ ịnarị enyi ya nwoke, mana ọ sị mba na ndịrị ha ama mmewu na otigo aka ọmụ ya na onye a dị ka nwanne ya nwaanyị, o mechikwa ọnụ. Ọ sị ka ha na ofu izu enyi ya nwoke zitere ya ozi na ya bụ enyi ya nwaanyị na-ezitere ya ozi. Ọ sị ya ka ihe ha na-ekwu, ọ sị na o nwere ihe dị omimi dị na ya bụ ihe, na ọ na-asị ya ka ị ka o mee origogwe nne ụmụ ihe dị ụta, na-ajụ ya na ọ ma na onye adịghị mmeso ọma na ebe adịghị ihe nsogbu. Ọ sị ya mba. Ọ sị n'otu a ka ha ihe ahụ si wee na-aga wee ruo mgbe ọ chọpụtara na ya bụ ihe adịwago omimi. Ka ya bụ ihe dịwa omimi, ya bụ enyi ya nwoke na-enetevi anya na-eri aka na-akwụ ụgwọ ụlọ na ihe ndị ọzọ ọ na-emegasịrị ya wee gbanwee. Ịkpọkwazi ya n'ekwentị ọ da akpakwazi ya, imezikwere ihe ndị ọ na-emeri ya ọ da emezikwere ya. Ọ chọpụtazi na ya na enyi ya nwaanyị ahụ na-akpazi nke taa nke echi oge ọbụla ha ịbụ a na-akpa. Ọ sị o wee gakwuru ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke wee jụọ ya ka ihe na-eme. Ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke wee sị ya na ihe ọbụla ha ịbụ a na-eme agasigo, n'ọzọkwa ya bụ enyi ya nwaanyị ka ọ fụziri n'anya n'onye nke ahụ ka ọ chọọ ka ha na-emekọ ihe. Onye nke a sị ya kekwe n'ụtọ, ọ sị ya na ọ gwaghị ihe ọ gwara. Nwata nwaanyị si na ọ gakwuru enyi ya nwaanyị wee jụọ ya ka ihe na-eme, na ihe ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị zara ya ejuru ya afọ. N'onye a mere o ji wee bido chọba ka ọ ga-esi wee jụta ese ka ọ mara ihe na-eme. Ọ sị na obodo ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị si wee bịa na ha na-etinyegasị aka n'ihe ọgwụ, na obi ya na-agwụ ya n'aka ya bụ ihe si aga, na obi ya gwara ya na ya bụ ihe agbara aka, maka na ya bụ enyi ya nwoke na ndị niile ya na-emekọgoro ibu ụmụ nwaanyị ya na-eyigo na mbụ na ha ncha niile dị tigitigi mma dị ọcha, mana ya bụ enyi ya nwaanyị buru ibu na enyi ya nwoke ada achọ ndị, o nwere ihe gbasara ya na ndị buru ibu ma ncha ma ncha. N'ebe ahụ ka ọ nọ kpebie n'ime onwe ya na ọgwụ dị na ya bụ ihe, o wee gabaga jụọ ese. Ọ sị na ebe mbụ ọ ga sịrị ya na ya bụ nwata nwaanyị ji ọgwụ wee jide enyi ya nwoke, ebe igbo ebe ite ebe ịnọ ofu ihe ahụ ka a gwara ya. Ọ sị na o wee jụkwa ya bụ enyi ya nwaanyị ọgọnarị ya bụ ihe. Nọ mgbe ahụ ka ọ fụrụ ihe anyị na-eme na soshal midia wee sị ka o zitere anyị ozi na ọ fụrụ ka isi eme ndị mmadụ ọ na-ekwu ya ahụ ekwu eziokwu, nọ ihe ọbịa na obi anyị n'ụbọchị nke taa, na ọ chọrọ ka anyị gwa ya bụ enyi ya nwaanyị ahụ ka ọ bịa n'obi anyị ka ime ya ka o kwuo eziokwu, were ọnụ ya wee kwupụta ka o si wee were ọgwụ wee jide ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke. Wee sị gị biko dododo na etufuru ya oge ọbụla ka ị nebagodo anya na ya bụ ihe nwatakịrị nwaanyị a bụ bịa n'obi anyị, ka ị gwa m enyemaka ị nwere ike inyere ya na ya bụ ihe. Ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Okay, Seer wants to say something. Seer biko gaa n'iru ka ị gwa m ihe ịchọpụta na ya bụ ihe nwatakịrị nwaanyị a butere n'obi anyị n'ụbọchị nke taa. Ana m ege ntị.
Anyị ama njikwenu naanị okwu ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị kwu wee kpebie na ife okwu bụ eziokwu ma ọ bụ na anyị anụrọ onu ya bụ ọyị ya nwaanyị.
Seer said we are not going to judge or conclude based on what you just said to us. That we are not going to conclude that you said the truth until we hear from this your best friend. Yes, like here in our studio, we don't judge issue in one person's mouth. We'll hear from you, we'll hear from the other person. That was why I asked you vividly that are you very sure you are telling us the truth? Eh?
I'm very, very sure.
All right. Okay, Seer, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
ebe ọ sị na ọ kwụsịrị ike n'okwu okwu, mgbe na-adịghị anya anyị ga-amakwa n'eziokwu n'ime ya bụ okwu.
Okay, Seer said, since this young girl is standing firm that she is telling us nothing but the truth, that very soon we will know who is saying the truth and who is lying. Seer biko, mmansi na m ghọtasịrị ya bụ ihe i kwuru. Ị na-achọ ịkọwara m na nwatakịrị nwaanyị a na ihe ọ gwara anyị bụ asị ka ọ gịnị?
Ị ga-enwe ndidi dịka m si kwuo na mgbe na-adịghị anya kpọrọkpọtọ ga-agbakwa n'ilu efi.
Okay, I asked Seer based on what he just said, if he's trying to let me know that this young girl here is telling us lie. He said I should be patient, that very soon everything will be made open. Yes, say breeze go blow, fan yash go open. Seer, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ya bụ nwatakịrị nwa agbọghọ na-ekwu maka ya, jukene ya, ọkwa ya afụnwu ya.
Okay, this your best friend you are talking about. Where is she?
She's at home.
She's at home. If we want to see her, can we get to see her?
You can get to see her.
For real?
You can get to see her.
Alright, Seer, ọ sị n'ezie na ị ga-afụ ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị.
Ịma ka anyị si emefu ya na mbụ.
Okay.
Na anyị agba mbọ chọọ ụzọ ka ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị bịa zala ọnụ ya. Anyị elebanye ya bụ okwu anya wee malụzie onye na-ekwu eziokwu na onye na-asị asị n'etiti ha abụọ.
Alright, Seer said, I know how we do it right from the beginning. That I have to find a way of inviting this her best friend down to the studio. That when she comes here and say her own side of the story, that is when we are going to determine who is lying and who is not lying. Yes. Nne, you said we can see this your best friend, right?
And you can see her.
Okay, what is going to happen is that you will give me her number. Okay. Okay, put her number here. Okay. Seer, ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị yego m akara ekwentị ya bụ ezigbo ọkwụ aka ọ na-ekwu okwu ya. O nwere ihe ọzọ i were ikwu n'okwu a ka ọ mụ gaa n'iru chọọ ofele n'ụzọ m ga-esi mee ka ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị bịa n'obi anyị n'ụbọchị nke taa. Ana m ege ntị n'ihe ị na-ekwu.
Gaba n'iru.
Alright, Seer said I should go ahead to invite this said girl in question down to the studio. People, you guys have heard it all. You heard the story from Mesoma, her own very mouth, and you equally heard what Seer said about it. So without wasting anybody's time, I want you to click on the share button right now. Share this video as many times as you can. Make it go viral for the world to watch and learn. Like, I want plenty people to see this video because this thing called best friend, this thing called best friend, just share this video. And as you are doing so, I want you to stay tuned as I call this said girl, her best friend, down to the studio to come and tell us her own side of the story. Una know say we know the judge matter for one person mouth. So stay tuned as I invite her down to this place to come and defend herself concerning what Mesoma said about her. Yes, don't be told, don't be left out. Thank you.